What's up, guys? Welcome to Season 9, Episode 2 of Pete's Basement. Steve, welcome the fuck back, bro.
I'm back.
How the hell are you? You're always here. But welcome back anyway.
This is 2 years.
This is Episode 2, sir.
What season is this?
Season 9, man.
No.
El Nueve.
Nueve?
Nueve.
We got an awesome show for you tonight. We're going to talk about the conclusion of Secret Wars with Issue 9. It is Reed versus Doom. We got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 0. We got Dynamite's Red Sonja. We got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Issue 1. And the conclusion of Rowan's Ruins. Besides that, we're going to talk about Bizarro in Batman vs. Superman and how I was right all along. And we're just going to have some laughs, answer some questions. And Steve's here, so it's gonna be a yucca minute. Watch the intro. I'm gonna have a drink. Get yourself one. I will be right back. I have to do it to you now, right?
Did you hear about the new Red Sonja movie?
Oh, don't do that.
No, Tattoos by Keith. Toby. What the fuck I thought Toby? No, we didn't.
Oh, no, that gives me like chills.
I just got this, guys.
Because you'd be walking, the character, and then all of a sudden he'd be behind you really fast. Oh.
And you could not beat him.
No.
He was one of the hardest bosses in Nintendo. From NECA, guys. This shit is awesome. They've been coming out with these like old school Nintendo versions of action figures that the Batman one. It's always like these purple hues. Yeah. It's like a purple hue. There's a Batman one. There's a Joker one. There's a lot of them. This is the first one I actually bought.
Jason has a giveaway.
Nah. Maybe I'll go buy another one. If there's another one in Midtown Comics, I'll get you one and we'll do it for the first Friday the 13th of 2016.
Google
That's a
image
promise.
Eileen Ulick.
No! You fell for it! Tattoos! You got him! He tried that shit with me when we were doing the Rocket broadcast.
Okay.
Eileen Ulick.
Okay. Way to
But
go,
tattoos, well done, sir. Well done.
Well done.
So, right off the bat, let's talk about Secret Wars.
Dark Avenger, Holy Variant, Pete's Basement, Steve is there. See, you've been fucking missed, you bastard.
Well, he didn't say he missed me, he just said it.
He did not say he missed him.
True.
That's true.
That's true,
Let's be
yeah.
clear. Why is there a garbage bell here now?
Because, they got
Has it been that long?
That's a big garbage.
It has been there. It's been there for a few
Why
months.
don't you throw that pink shirt in there?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, wait, I'm good now.
Dark Avenger missed you.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Van.
What'd you throw at him? Much better. Oh, we can barely see that, but that's cool. That's a nice old school Superman shirt.
You get it?
You almost made it.
That's what she said.
That's why I don't let Hispanics play basketball. It's just doofy white dudes and black people.
What about
That's
Hispanics
it.
play basketball?
No.
Do they? I don't really think
What about
so.
Leo Fernandez?
Who?
I don't know.
All right. You made that shit up, didn't you?
He did.
All right. Secret Wars 9. We got Reed Richards versus Dr.Doom.
God Doom.
God Doom, mind you.
I like when she was like God.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
You didn't like it. I loved it.
at all. You didn't like
What?
I loved it.
How the fuck did you like this shit?
Listen, I didn't tell Ramon a shitting thing about this. This is his natural reaction. Alright, so you want me to go first? I'll tell you what I liked and then you tell me what you didn't like?
Yes.
Alright. I need to draw some reference to
Oh,
this.
shit.
Give me the book. Give me the book.
The first one is a book, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't want to toss around the variant cover. I'm going to toss around the regular cover.
Okay.
Alright. First of all, aside from the regular fight between Doom and Black Panther and Namor, which he just makes mincemeat out of them, when he turned him to like glass or whatever and he like unmelts himself, and he's like, that hurt. He's like, I'm gonna fuck your ass up.
like that was easy. Like, no.
No, it's never gonna be that easy. This was really, it was Dr. Doom at his finest.
Yeah, that's why I liked it.
He was so powerful and he was, just destroying everybody.
This is him using both hands.
Yes, he is using both hands. Forget all the fucking interaction between Reed and Sue and Valeria or whatever. I didn't care about that. There were a few things in this that I really especially liked. First of all, when Reed figures out that it's the Molecule Man that is giving Doom his power.
Okay.
This has been leading up to this. We're aware that the Molecule Man was created by the Beyonders to keep the entire multiverse together. There was a Molecule Man in each and every universe, and he was set to detonate at a certain point when the Beyonders were basically done with their toys, if you will. But two things. So it's coming down to Doom and Reed Richards, and Doom's like, I'm gonna just, blink you out of existence. And he's like, wait, what? And Molecule Man's like, did you bring me something to eat? No, you didn't. So I guess that makes you guys even. That was awesome. Just for the fact that he's a simple dude. He's been kind of retarded for the entire series. So the fact that he's just like, did you bring me fucking something to eat? Motherfucker, I want a slice of pizza, an apple, something, a candy bar. And the fact that he didn't think to do this, put him on equal states for Reed Richards. So, like, it's the same as, like, with Italians. Like, you came to the house, you didn't bring a fucking bottle of wine, some cookies, some cannolis.
Some cannoli or something.
What the fuck, are you a Neanderthal?
You can't come on empty-handed.
No.
Jess is following.
Jess who? Our Jess?
Our Jess.
Scroll at him? Hey, Jess, how are you? So, first of all, I love the Maker got played. The ultimate Reed Richards, I hate that motherfucker.
That's me?
Yeah, no, she said Steve.
Oh.
She's ignored his hi, but yeah, she went to you.
Yeah.
All right.
So besides that, that was part one. And forget all of the shit with when Sue confronts Doom and he's like, is it true? And he's like, just shut up, I can't even deal with you right now. The best part for me, the best fucking part was basically Reed is like, he acknowledged the fact that Doom did so much good, because he's like, you can't even fucking accept that I did good. I saved people. Everyone was gonna die if it wasn't for me. And he's like, no, I get that, but you stole my fucking life. You stole my whole family. And you basically wiped me out of existence, or you tried, and you just, like, you fucking wanted to fuck my wife, and you just took everything from me. So this is personal for him. And I'm not a big Mr. Fantastic fan at all. You are. I loved that. But, like, the outrage that, like, you did so much good, but you're still a dickhead. And this is the part that I liked, that really drew me in, when he says, like, just admit it. You think you could have done better, Reed. You could have done better. And Reed's like, yeah, I do. Don't you agree? And he's like, fucking damn it, yes, I do. You could have done better.
Why do you like that?
Because...
Why don't you like that? Let's talk.
Because it's Doom. Doom would never fucking admit that.
But the fact that he did is kind of the perfect ending to this, because this whole series was built around Doom's ego. So to see his ego fall, and you know me, I'm probably the biggest Dr. Doom fan, short of Daily Dr. Doom on Instagram. This motherfucker is a fan.
That could be just his name.
Could be.
Of the New England Dr. Doom.
The fact that he would turn around and say, like, to his worst enemy, like, you son of a bitch, you're right. And I'm going to draw a parallel to Doctor Who for a second. I'm sorry I have to do this to you. No. In a particular Doctor Who episode, they have these aliens called Sontarans. They're like little bald midget guys.
I fucking hate now that you're watching that show.
I know.
Everything refers back to fucking Doctor Who.
But you can. You really can. And
you can't. I can't.
All right.
Who?
At some point, some enemy or whatever, like the Doctor, somebody tells their enemy, like, no, I am scared. Like, I'm fucking scared to death. And they turn around and, like, to admit your fear to your enemy is like the greatest honor. It's like it kind of builds you up. So, like, just to say, like, yeah, I'm scared, but I'm gonna overcome it, kind of thing. So for Doom to admit to his greatest enemy, you could have fucking done a better job, but you weren't fucking here to do it. Plus, I was the one who beat the Beyonders. If it wasn't for fucking me, we'd have all been dead. You could have done a better job. Where the fuck were you? That's how I took that. And that's why I loved the story, because it kind of faltered, like issue 6 and 7. This one for me brought it all the way back home, made it totally personal, and the way it ended with Reed, like, not being dead, not being something cheesy, like he's going to have to come back from the grave or something retarded like that, where he's literally putting back the multiverse. He's a Beyonder now. Sue stayed with him, his whole family's with him. Nobody knows what the fuck happened to him, but that doesn't matter. He'll come back.
Hey, Pete, guess who else watches Doctor Who? 14-year-old emo girls. Stoneface.
Whatever, 3 more years and they're legal.
Doctor Who?
Shut up.
Exactly.
In New York State.
So move them over here.
Oh, I'm just saying, they're not legal everywhere.
Doesn't matter.
Are you done?
Well, they also
I'm done.
They also have a lot of history.
Who?
Reed and Doom.
Mm-hmm.
So if they had no history, and he just admits that to like some guy he just met,
Right, he wouldn't do
different.
that. It's him and Reed.
Yeah, it's because they have so much history.
What didn't you like?
How else would you like have it end?
All right.
Like you said,
Nobody died, and the fact that the last page was because we were wondering how Doom gets his face back. Like he walks out, he takes the mask off, and he's like, and he just kind of does that little like side laugh. But like when he does, he touches his face and he just starts laughing, and he's like, I kind of took that as like, you son of a bitch, like you made it
Yeah,
better.
that's the one thing he said in the beginning. He couldn't fix his face.
Right.
If anything, it was worse than it ever was. And then the fact that Reed somehow manages to fix that.
And like that he would, I think it was even more so like he would actually do that for him, even after everything.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. All right.
Go ahead.
My issue with the series, which is different, it shouldn't have been 9 issues.
Sure.
Well, of course not.
This shit could have been 5.
It's always,
That's the case with every Marvel series.
Now.
Every DC series for that matter.
You know how I feel about Black Panther?
I know you do.
And you're OCD, so you feel they should end them at 10, right?
No, not like
Not
9.
9.
I like 3. 3 is my favorite number, so 3, 6, 9.
Well, they also had those connecting covers from Simone Bianchi he was doing all of the variant covers.
Yeah.
I just saw the ad, Munchkin Cthulhu.
Yeah, Munchkin's like this cute little role playing game.
Okay. All right. It's just I can't stand Black Panther.
He never did.
Never did.
Yeah.
And this just made it worse. A long time ago, remember Doom fucked him up, and he like corrupted all the tried to steal all the vibranium, and then
Yes.
It was like
Yes.
that was awesome. I love the fact Doom did that.
Yeah.
And then Namor recently flooded Wakanda.
Right. Yeah, they don't really like each other.
Okay.
So for them two to be working together.
It's still good.
No.
Sorry guys, we had an earthquake a moment ago.
Tattoos with Keith. Do you believe the
It was a
Bizarro
4.0.
leak?
What?
We will talk about the Bizarro leak probably after this.
Yeah.
I can't stand that this guy's he's too fucking amped up. Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Never liked him. It is horrible. I don't know, like, just that battle was just a fucking waste. And he won in the end, and so Black Panther's a bitch. Okay, got it.
There's only so many ways you
It was filler pages for
Yeah,
sure.
it was. It was a fucking waste of time.
The book was,
And then, all right. And then this whole fucking storyline with the Maker.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I like him as a villain, but they've done too much with him. He's kind of annoying.
Batman versus Superman, aka how many friggin' characters can we cram into one movie to catch up to Marvel's?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna.
Dark Avenger, a lot. There's gonna be a lot. I mean, it won't be Infinity War a lot, but it'll be a lot.
And you see this look here?
Uh-huh.
He says, I mean Victor, because he's upset that Victor's a god.
Yeah. He's also upset that you've been banging my wife.
Yes. They need to discuss that. If they don't discuss this in the
But
future,
she didn't know no better.
I don't give a fuck.
She thinks he's God.
I think Doom needs to show up in the future and just be like, how you doing? Susie.
I mean, at the very least, how are your other viewers getting the picture symbol to pop up? What picture symbol? I've never watched us on... I've always been on this end.
Picture symbol? What do you mean?
What picture symbol?
Now you're on that end.
Picture of the graphic? You mean?
Come on, guys. Keep more hearts.
Anyways,
more hearts. People are taking pics, screenshots. You guys are taking screenshots? If I don't see some really fucktarded Photoshop renditions of your screenshots, I'm going to be disappointed in all of you. I'm telling you right now. I could talk to you guys instead of talking to the phone. I realize that.
Yeah. Okay.
That shit's like Snapchat. Then it lets you know when people be taking screenshots.
So let's just say this, so far, this is all a waste of time. All of this. Up to here. So a third of the book, garbage.
All right.
Well, they had to make it whatever it cost.
And then we have Doom and fucking Reed.
Whoa. What?
And just like that, he's no longer God Doom.
Because you didn't bring the guy a sandwich.
Because he didn't bring a fucking sandwich. What a fucking cop-out. It's such a cop-out.
Well, think of it this way. Next time, will he bring him a sandwich? Of course.
Next time he's going to learn his lesson.
Right.
Should have brought a fucking sandwich. You go to a fucking party, you don't bring a six-pack or something?
Bottle of water.
The battle was right. Yeah, it was okay. It was like fighting a fucking... I don't know. I never liked Mr. Fantastic powers.
See, the problem is I'm very biased because I like Fantastic Four. I like Doom is my favorite villain, so... It was like,
So how did this fare for you?
I liked it a lot. I think it was good. I think
What was that? Sorry. That's Soul Gem. That was a Soul Gem?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the whole Black Panther and the gem thing.
And Wakanda's back to being beautiful and sexy and awesome again?
We'd put it all back.
Somebody needs to destroy it again.
the issue is that, like Pete said, they can't...
Kevin Feige will fix Secret Wars 9 in the movie.
They can't what?
We'll fix Secret Wars 9.
They can't make it too explosive at the end and people die, because then...
I like the fact that it actually ended. It's not leading into anything except for the rest of the Marvel Universe.
Oh, it's leading into stuff.
Clifford, we're talking about Secret Wars 9.
It's leading into what the fuck is Franklin and everybody in the Freedom Foundation is creating.
They're making new universes.
And then it's going to lead to a book involving the Fantastic Four.
Then they'll buy it.
And it's leading into shit.
There's also the new Civil War coming, Civil War 2, just in time for Captain America, yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine, when we saw Star Wars, that was a coming attraction, whatever you call it. So we went, right after that, we went to Barnes & Noble and she picked up the trade.
Oh, good. So I must respectfully disagree, which is a very rare thing for us.
Yeah, well...
But
I don't know.
I'm actually, I'm really glad that I liked it, and
Yeah, I liked it too.
I'm a bit more open to books in the Marvel Universe. Like, I think I could start...
How? How the fuck does this ending open up the fucking shit is going on now?
Yeah,
This is 8 months later. In the X-Men book, Cyclops is dead, but somehow he did something horrible before he died.
Wait. X-Men books. I don't...
In the Avengers book,
Spider-Man thing wasn't necessary.
all 20 fucking books of them. Everybody's
I don't know what's going on in Avengers. I haven't read a shitting thing.
My left nut is a secret Avenger. My right nut is an uncanny Avenger.
Does it wear a mask?
Yes,
or
it does.
Okay.
Yes, one wears a mask, the other one wears like pink.
Does the left
right
one
one-
know what the life-changing issue for me? It really was. Like, I want to walk into the Marvel books that I have stacked up in my to-be-read pile, and X-Men who? Yeah, they're so different now.
Yeah, it's so I don't know what the fuck Secret Wars did.
With all due respect, please forgive me, but I have no idea what that is. Okay, Secret Wars, sir, is is the Marvel event that's been going on for about the past 9 months or so.
Longer because it was fucking delayed.
And right, it was delayed. And it basically was kind of a jumbling together of all of the pieces of the Marvel Universe, the Ultimate Universe, la sorta the universe, just whatever worked in Marvel, breaking shit.
Seriously.
Back for 16 minutes, breaking shit.
It's Sheldon.
I could recommend it. Ramon probably couldn't.
No, okay, it's good. Now that it's over and you can read it all in one shot instead of waiting for 10 months and the Marvel Universe restarting when this issue 9 is supposed to restart it. But it's been fucking late and it's just, it's okay.
And my biggest gripe has been books coming out that are post-Secret Wars in story, but are not actually... No, I'm alright. But are not actually... Like, the main series isn't finished, so you're like, well, what the fuck is going on? So it's raising more questions than they're answering.
Raising?
Yeah, I know. Well, I was going to say
so
bringing
interesting
up.
he's stacking Funkos.
Steve, if you guys have ever watched previous episodes of The Basement, Steve stacks things.
Everything.
That's what he does.
So, I mean, okay, Secret Wars is... It's better than past events. The
That's for
last
sure.
year, hands down. But it's still managed horribly.
Okay.
And it was extra long.
I will definitely agree that
There
it
were
was
a
managed
lot
horribly.
of fucking books to read.
From what I heard, they were kind of rewriting the ending as they were going. Like, they're like, okay, this isn't going to work anymore, blah, 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 they have to redo it. Which, coincidentally, is exactly what Zack Snyder was doing with Batman vs. Superman.
He's a cunt.
Everybody was like, oh, isn't the movie done? Not quite. It was not done, which brings to mind this whole Bizarro thing.
Yeah, it's not Bizarro.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go out on a limb here.
You predicted
all
this.
of these
Give me some
other
props.
people, forget it, I'm not even going to bring up my prediction
Why not?
yet. I'm going to gloat. Don't worry, I'm going to gloat. But, alright, I'll gloat first. I predicted Bizarro months ago. Story-wise, I thought that Lex was going to make a clone of Superman using Zod's body, and it would eventually degenerate into Doomsday. He was going to make the clone for military purposes, or to just to discredit Superman because he hated him, he wants to destroy him, whatever his reasoning is. And it would eventually degenerate into Doomsday. When Doomsday popped up in the trailer, and people were like, no, you're crazy, I still stood by it. I said, no, it's got to start somewhere, it can't just fuck up. My reasoning behind this was that standing bitch face that Superman has every fucking time when he's looking at Lex, he's looking at Batman, but the biggest thing, for when people are kneeling behind next to him and everything, but the biggest thing for me was when the whole flood is running past people's houses and those people are on the roof and they're like, save us, and Superman is just flying in the sky looking at them. Almost as if he's questioning, what am I supposed to do now?
Right.
If that was Superman, he would have been...
He would have been doing, not
done.
Yeah, he would have been thinking.
This is Bizarro questioning, what am I supposed to do here? Now, recently, the rumor that Bizarro is the end of the movie. That Zack Snyder and the other producers have teased at Doomsday not being the last boss of the movie, whatever.
Which is concerning.
Some people thought it was Lex Luthor. Some people thought it was Darkseid because of what looked like parademons in Batman's vision or whatever. No, they're definitely parademons. But that's setting up Justice League. It's a different ball game.
Every movie.
So, okay. So we have Lex Luthor, who's a villain. We have...
Well, he's arch enemy.
We resurrected Zod / Doomsday.
Right.
And now we're supposed to have Bizarro.
Let's assume it this way. If the storyline is right,
Brainiac.
or if I'm right, which I've been so far.
They've been talking to Brainiac.
Yeah, they've been talking to Brainiac on Supergirl, but it might not happen.
That's a good one.
Basically, what?
Bizarro being played by Eaton.
How come he didn't get the
Eating
big
beavers. So, Lex makes the clone of Superman. It doesn't work. It fucks up. We have Doomsday instead.
Yes.
It degenerates into Doomsday instead.
Doomsday is supposed to be from another planet, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, don't fucking worry about that. Just dismiss everything you knew about the character beforehand. Then, the second experiment works. He gets it right. He's got his evil Superman. And this is an evil Superman is what brings the JLA together. Aquaman, Flash, Green Lantern, who we fucking told you about too. He was originally cast as a drone pilot, but trust us, he's Hal Jordan.
You know,
and I am going to, real quick, I'm going to go out on a limb here, because I've been doing that. When every other fucking website, every geek site that you're reading, every Instagram post that you're following is hiding behind the word rumor, I'm going to tell you that it's fucking happening. Bizarro is in this movie, and if by some oddball reason he's not in the movie, you guys can all meet me in the city and give me a boot in the ass. Huh? Exactly. They're all doing this. Hiding behind, it's just a rumor, just in case they're wrong, and but we were just posting about a rumor. No, it's not a fucking rumor. I was right. I was right months ago when I called this shit. It's Bizarro. That might and Mr. Mixoplick team up. I'm all for it.
So, does your right ball know that your left ball is a Secret Avenger?
No. Sick bad.
Now, speaking of rewrites, according to a source of ours, Bizarro was not originally in the movie. I called this before he was in it, but the fact is, Zack Snyder was like, this doesn't work, no, we're going to redo this, and he wrote Bizarro in as like a last-minute thing, and this is what drove the movie over budget. And, producers were like,
Okay, first off, I gotta say, I don't want DC to fail.
I don't either.
I
hate people that want DC to fail.
I see them delivering shit. And the TV universe is so much better.
So much better.
Especially, once the Supergirl and Flash shit happens, that's going to be... Yeah, every preview does make it look worse.
I disagree, actually. I hated the first preview. I was so much more into it when I actually saw Cave Troll Doomsday. Okay, he looks stupid. Yes,
The CGI is bad.
He could look
give
better.
Roger a weekend, he'll fucking do something
It's
better.
obvious CGI.
Yeah.
I will tell you right now,
But
and I am
Snyder's
not,
a fucking CGI nut.
I don't want DC to fail. It's what I grew up with. I want it to get better.
That's
Agreed.
what I want. I want the TV shows.
Here's my problem.
The max.
Just to conclude my point, I was very impressed with Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
What?
She looked great.
No, she fucking didn't.
Yeah, she did.
She needs to fucking eat a steak or 3.
They'll digitize her and make her bigger.
No, that'll look horrible.
She already looks bigger. She's already got a false bust line because of the costume. I'm okay with that. Fake me out on the tits. I'm good. She actually looked way better. Okay, grading on a curve, she looked way better than I thought she was going to. She ain't Gina Carano, but she looked fucking way better than I thought.
She's tiny. Thank you.
She is little. She is.
The chick rumors who play Mera is smoking hot.
Yes, she is.
She is, but she shouldn't play Mera. She's fucking tiny.
She's little.
And fucking Momoa is like
gigantic.
It's scary looking.
Yeah.
So unless she's
He'll
gonna
be
just
strangling her with his cock. Like.
It's Khal Drogo and Khaleesi all over again.
Which
you wouldn't know about.
No, I don't know Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a weird. They're gonna do.
Here's the thing that I'm most nervous about. I want DC to prosper because I am so nervous about something coming along and ruining this wonderful geek world that we have established.
I fear that too.
And I don't want it to be the DC universe mucking things up because right now, say what you want about Marvel, this one sucks, that one sucks, whatever. The majority of the Marvel movies are thoroughly entertaining.
Yeah.
It's got its black sheep, Iron Man 3, Thor 2, sure. But for every Thor 2, there's a Guardians of the Galaxy and a Winter Soldier. Ant-Man.
Oh my god, that was funny as fuck.
Civil War is going to be epic.
See,
fucking Doctor Strange is going to be ridiculous.
Can't wait for Civil War. Yeah.
Once he watches Game of Thrones, he will reference all things. Yeah, oh, absolutely.
He will, yeah.
Absolutely.
You say MA, right?
I am very much a creature of habit, sir. Like, whatever is new in my life, that's what I reference because I have very bad short-term memory.
DC being better, open the door for Image to do Invisible on the big screen. Oh my god, I would love that movie on the big screen. And it has to be rated R.
I know, it's like your favorite book.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
well, what's his name's got Walking Dead, so maybe they'll trust him enough to like.
Kirkman?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should.
as a matter of fact, your favor of Invincible is shared by a guest of ours this
Not the only
week.
one that liked Thor 2, by the way. I liked it too. Peach is a bastard that way.
It was good. I mean, it's not one of my favorites.
It was good, but it wasn't. Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't Iron Man 3 bad, but
no, it wasn't anything bad.
Wait, you didn't like Whiplash?
I loved Whiplash. That was Iron Man 2. What about Iron Man 3?
Iron Man 3 is Mandarin.
I know, I'm joking.
Oh.
Who was not the Mandarin.
Yeah.
At all.
'Cause it was
and they cleared that shit up in one of the little...
The shorts.
Yeah.
Blu-ray
Before
exclusive.
Gandhi.
Sir... something.
Ben Kingsley?
Ben Kingsley.
All right.
He was the Mandarin, quote unquote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was funny. His character was awesome. But it wasn't a Mandarin.
red hair,
It was too different.
Yeah.
And he's
Anyways.
dude's like, you stole his name, and he wants it back. Come with us.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
And they left it there.
Uh-huh.
And God knows Robert Downey Jr. is going to retire rich and say, fuck it, I'm done. Hemsworth wants to stop doing fucking Thor.
I know.
Because what? He's fucking old and he doesn't want to be typecast no more? Fuck you!
Rumor is
What
he's
do
going
you
to
think?
die come Infinity War.
Then he'll do a
Good.
few movies and not do well, and then have a running back to Thor.
I got 2 words for you, brother.
Thunderstrike?
Thunderstrike! Yes!
Is he gonna play Thunderstrike?
I know, I just want
somebody else.
Thunderstrike.
Didn't like how Iron Man 2 ended, anticlimactic. Liam Neeson should play Batman in DK movie.
In Donkey Kong?
Dark Knight.
Oh.
Who would be the funniest in BVS?
Before Frank Simmons?
Well, it's not going to be the Flash. He looks like he's fucking emo, listening to fucking acid rock in his room, cutting himself. Yeah, but he's a douche.
No, he's Carrot Top.
Didn't, what's his name do Thunderstrike? Wasn't it
Because they can't reboot now with movies.
Who did Thunderstrike?
Oh, I don't remember who
That's
wrote
the
it.
shit. It said, look, Nolan's movies were awesome. But it shouldn't have built off of that and gone off to the current shit.
I agree.
They should have started like Marvel did.
Yeah.
And they're doing too much. It's too much in one movie without having a build up to it.
Well,
Because they're pretty much having a Justice League form plus 3 major villains plus visions of future major villains all in one movie that's going to be 3 hours long.
too much, yeah.
It's going to be an oversaturation of shit in that theater.
So what are they saying? Got the Justice League together? What's the
Oh, it'll be Bizarro. That brings them all together.
like the Hulk?
No, not the Hulk.
We say it too much now, just wait.
You missed the other one.
Oh, okay.
That's all right.
I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it opening day.
Absolutely.
Opening morning.
By then, I'll have already watched Daredevil Volume 2.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm bidding that.
Daredevil comes out the week before. The 18th of March. They're going to sell a lot of toys, otherwise it's going to be a shit show.
They did that pretty quick.
I honestly, tattoos, I hope you're wrong. I really want it to be good. I'm going to go in with very low expectations, so it's going to kind of be hard to disappoint me further. You know?
I'm going to be a critical fucking bastard.
I know you are.
That morning.
It's going to be a fun Peach Basement the day after that. Alright, fellas, check you guys out. Can't wait for the episode to be out. Night. Freddie, see you later, brother.
Night.
So, also sharing your love of Invincible was our guest this week via the Pete phone. We have an interview with our boy Bobby Smith, who is writing a comic book called Don't Mess with Texas. It's about aliens that land on Earth and attack, and obviously the final battle takes place in Texas, which is actually not his hometown, which is what I thought. He's from Minnesota. So we're going to cut to a quick segment of that interview now, and you can watch the whole thing on Pete's Basement Extras. But I asked him about what his favorite book was and happened to be Invincible. So look at that. You guys got something in common.
It's good.
Let's cut to Bobby right now. We're here with Bobby Smith, who is the creator of Don't Mess with Texas. Now, Bobby, this is a digital book, right? That you've currently got a Kickstarter going, or is it also in print?
It will be available in print as well.
But right now, it's exclusively digital. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the characters and how you came up with this concept? Now, you're not, first of all, you're not from Texas, right?
I am not. I'm actually born and raised in Minnesota.
Okay, so why is it called Don't Mess with Texas as opposed to Don't Mess with Minnesota? Like, don't mess with the Vikings or something.
I think the characters I created was basically to make fun of people's perception of what Texas is. So it really it has nothing to do with pride of the state of Texas, even though my family is from Texas. So okay. I have no personal problem with them, but it was more based off the characters I created in the storyline.
So pretty much all I know of Texas is drive-through liquor stores, guns, and a lot of American flags.
Exactly. I think that's why I made this book, is because there's a lot of stereotypical perceptions of it that I added in the book just to poke fun of people, and at the same time just to create these over-the-top comic book characters, because the best thing for comic books for me is the over-top characters. So that was fun for me to create.
So why don't you tell us about who's the main character of the book? I know in the cover of your Kickstarter page, you got this guy in like a suit of armor. He's got like the epic Tom Selleck stash going on too. I'm very jealous of that. Yeah. He actually kind of reminded me of Man-at-Arms from He-Man, like right off the bat.
The main character is actually in a golden armor suit because, one, he's a Texas oil billionaire, so why wouldn't he have a gold armor suit? So that was just
it's made out of gold, like literal gold.
It's made out of real gold, and the purpose of that is, one, because he's super rich, and two, it's just over the top and completely useless because gold's not necessarily a strong metal. So it's just, again, poking fun and just having fun with making a comic book. So, and it looks cool.
So this is a humorous book. Without quite like
it's definitely got humor. It's definitely got action because there's an alien invasion going around. There's 4 different sets of characters, and each set of character has different brings something different to the table. There is guy humor and these 3 mercenaries with over-the-top weapons, and it's, they shoot guy humor, shoot the shit basically between the 3 characters. So that's really fun. And then there's a little bit more emotional, family dynamic in Austin, where there's a group of 3 superheroes, a family of superheroes who basically, they fight as a family and they go through everything as a family. And then there is kind of suspense between these 2 high school students in San Antonio who, after the alien invasion, basically get overwhelmed and away from everyone. So they're trying to find their way back to one of the characters' families in another part of the state. So it brings a lot of just different elements to the story.
And we're back.
So when are you going to get on Invisible?
I don't, dude. That's like 150 issues.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Oh,
More than that, right? Is there more than that by now?
I don't know if it's. Yeah, I think so.
Is it actually
Walking
150?
Dead just hit 150.
Yeah.
Right. What's up with that? You wanted to talk about that real quick.
Oh, it's huge. 150 is huge for an independent.
Right.
Image isn't independent anymore. Fuck that. Image is the big three.
It's still like a grade 3 when it comes to. It's like the head indie books. You can catch up fast with Invincible, Pete. No, I can't.
No, you can't. It isn't talky. It isn't talky at all. It just
I read slow, bro.
violence.
Invincible is in the 120s. Thank you, sir.
You can catch up. You can catch up to that.
Everybody look at the camera for my screenshot.
Okay.
Did you get it, cuz?
Hope you got it.
I hope you got it.
What
All right, somebody got it. Wait, I just saw the little camera go up. That was awesome. I actually saw it. Did we fuck up? All right, we got it.
Look,
Good.
Invincible is such.
That's what I do, by the way. I do the Buddy Pete.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Or the Fist.
Huck has been good. Huck is one of my favorite books
we're
right
reading
now.
Huck is fucking.
I didn't read issue 3 yet, which came out this week.
Yeah.
I'm also
Image is
reading
doing good shit.
I'm reading Descender. Are you still on that?
Yeah, but I'm behind.
It finished with issue I think 7 and 8 and 9 just came out, or it finished with issue 6 and 7 and 8 just came out.
I don't remember.
Oh, it's so beautifully drawn with these watercolors, and it's about this kid, like little kid robot that's in space.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Eva.
I love Image for books like this because it just like give me a simple story that I can get into, and then we're done.
Fanut? Yeah.
Looking forward to Devolution next year.
Next week.
Next week. That does say week, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I am so illiterate sometimes.
We can get very close.
Is that like a Devo reunion?
Yeah, it is.
We are not men, we are Devo.
John.
We're not men, Devo.
Oh, Diva, I thought.
Devo. Man,
Didn't they say-
smack.
didn't they say Diva?
Smack.
Whip it.
Dare to be stupid.
Yeah, well.
That was who Weird Al played off
Yeah.
of.
Oh my God.
What?
He's right here.
Do you not listen to Weird Al? Like ever?
No. Dare to be stupid.
Never? Still on Huck 1, struggling to catch up with 5 short boxes to read. Dude, 5 boxes is a lot of shit, Relic Lord.
Gets a lot of fucking books.
He does. And he's more OCD than me when it comes to variant covers, man.
And Marvel, please start taking notes on what Image has been doing right. No,
Absolutely.
no.
Stoneface 83, you are fucking correct.
You are correct, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's up with this latest shit we saw from Marvel about coming back from the dead or some shit that just...
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Who the fuck's coming back from the dead in Marvel?
A lot of people are dead, man.
Yeah.
So,
Wolverine,
speaking of dead motherfuckers,
Affleck.
did you see the variant for Deadpool? The slap?
No.
When Deadpool's made a lot of variant appearances
Yeah, a lot of people say Wolverine.
this week.
I don't know.
And he was talking to, it's Deadpool and X-23, and he's like, hey, Logan! And she's like, Logan is dead! It's the Batman Robin slap cover.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Relic Lord actually tagged us in his copy of it.
That's horrible.
I didn't get that one, unfortunately. I wanted it, but they were sold out at Midtown. Must have been a popular issue.
eBay.
Yeah, it's quick, Robin, to the eBay mobile.
Exactly. I hope it's not Wolverine.
That just came out on DVD, right?
What's that?
Not too long ago?
The Batman 66?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, box set.
Yeah.
No shit.
Awesome box set,
Expensive
too.
too, but yeah.
That was what I was planning to do if I won the lottery.
They just announced a Lego Batman 66 set.
Really?
With a Batmobile, too, and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to go buy myself a Batmobile with the jet engine.
Like a real one?
If I won fucking $1.5 billion, yeah, I was going
We
to
need
go buy
to
a real
talk to
one.
Chris about getting some rocket engines to...
For the Subaru?
No, to give away.
Oh. He's going to give us a rocket
engine. You
engine.
with a rocket engine. Marvel's going to milk that Deadpool cash cow until there's nothing left and people start to hate him.
Without question.
I already hate him.
I already hate him too.
Guys, I hope you guys caught the Periscope from Cape Canaveral, Florida. We are sorry if you did catch that because fucking Roger's phone died right before liftoff because irony sucks balls. But we got the shit on film. I am late with the last episode of episode 1, but it will be in there. I promise you I will have that shit up and I will have this shit up. Sorry, it's just been a busy week.
Oh, no, wait. That movie's starting to look annoying too, Deadpool.
No, I disagree.
I expect him to be funny. I don't know how everybody else is going to be in that movie. But everything I see of him seems spot on and hilarious.
The marketing is turning me on to it. Like all of the fucking funny ass posters and shit. So
the previews are.
Who's doing his voice?
Right, it's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh right, okay.
The previews are a lot. There's a lot of him being out there. Almost a bit too much, but it looks good. I don't know about this Negasonic and fucking
Is there an actual
Colossus.
plot to it, or is it just him being goofy?
Yeah, he gets killed, supposedly.
Yeah.
Realizes he's got this healing factor. Comes back. He's still got his cancer and everything. He's in love with the girl from Gotham.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's so hot.
Yeah.
She's just like really fucking pretty. She ain't got big tits, but she's just really
She got nice
pretty.
tits for her body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's look her up.
She plays
What's her
Leslie
name?
Tompkins.
Leslie Tompkins on Gotham.
Oh, yeah, I can think of that.
She was
So
also in,
somebody's trying to kill her, and he's
Homeland.
gonna go kill them afterwards. She had her tits out in that.
a lot, yes.
Yes.
I disagree, but I wish you stop releasing trailers and let us wait for the movie.
I agree
do
with that.
too. It's
Stop showing
it's right
too
around
much.
the corner. Just stop.
Yeah. Because you're gonna show. There's gonna be that one moment where you show too much. Did you read Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this week?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
Yeah. Oh my God.
cute, yeah.
She's so
cute.
fucking cute.
As for Deadpool, I think he's only goofy one. Everyone else will play it straight. Okay. Promotions for general public, not nerds. It's the TV show come to the comic.
Without question.
Yeah.
I don't like Fitz hitting on Agent May. What
That
the
was
fuck is that
weird.
shit?
That was like, whoa.
You ain't allowed to make Fitz cool. He's a herb. He's flirting with the British girl who is still way too fucking hot for him.
She is. After that,
So
after we
cute.
saw her in space,
Oh,
naked. I mean, not naked, but that tight
Yeah.
black outfit.
Yeah, she's so fucking cute.
Yeah.
But no, Agent May would fucking destroy him.
He cannot handle that.
No.
No.
She just turned the wrong way, break his
That's it.
dick off.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We can.
Oh, look what a birthday is.
But it's a fun book. I like the fact that when is it? January 2nd. No shit.
How old is she?
37.
Okay.
All right, she's only 2 years older than me.
That's fine.
I'm contacting her. Like, yo, we got the same birthday. What's
They're always
up?
filming in New York. You can probably
I
find her.
know. I told you I ran into Butch on the train. Hope I can run into her.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Bumpy and Hammer.
Pete, we have a guest in the basement? Yeah. Why is she tied up? No reason.
Maybe guess.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this week was good. If you want to see more of the characters in the TV show, this is the book for you.
Slightly different, of course.
Slightly different, but
It's kicking it to May. Mockingbird in her Mockingbird outfit.
right. Tony Stark shows up. Deathlock with the metal plate on his face.
Yeah, so it's.
Always like that.
I'm all for it though.
Yeah, I'm cool. That's right.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Mighty
See, here's the thing.
Power Rangers, Mighty No.
I don't think that's the right theme song.
I'll confess something.
Alright.
I didn't give a fuck for the show.
Okay.
It was just something to watch. It was
Well, I
distracting.
think we were a little older too. What?
That is the thing. Like Power Rangers was just after our age range.
We were like 14, 15.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade when
been a
Power
fun show.
Rangers came out. So it was so childish and kiddish, and that's not wrong. It
was cheesy.
But you weren't really allowed to say you liked Power Rangers unless you were in 5th grade.
The Red
in
Ranger
8th grade,
always wore red.
Tacky.
The Yellow
Right.
Ranger always wore yellow. It was fucking annoying.
I'm not embarrassed now to say that I used to race home to get home by 2:30 from
Super
school
Mario Bros.
because the Pink Ranger was fucking hot. Yes, I loved her. Loved her. Amy Jo Johnson, if you're watching this, I still love you. Contact me.
49.
Hit us up.
this convention.
Questions at Pete'sBasement.com, Facebook.com/Pete's Basement.
Stone
And of course,
Face
follow us
met
on
Kristen
Instagram
Ritter.
and Twitter for up-to-the-minute reviews and rumors and all sorts of fun stuff. What?
Somebody met Kristen Ritter and I'm jealous.
Somebody met Kristen Ritter. I'm not jealous.
She's cute.
I tried, man. I tried seeing Your View. I tried seeing El Sinestro's. She's got a great ass, but she looks like a bird.
I don't think she has a great ass. She has a nice
She has
ass.
a nice ass for a white girl.
Okay, yeah.
I don't see it. I just don't. I'm sorry, Kristen.
Lyrics to the song.
You're a good actress.
Pink Ranger stunt woman Sofanda Peter.
So Fonda Peters.
Wait. It's Toby. It's Keith.
I don't understand that one.
I don't want
So
to understand
Fonda
one.
Peters. What am I saying? This is
She's cute.
Reading this motherfucker's shit is like playing Mad Gab. You ever play that
Relic
shit?
don't find her caught. Not exactly hot. She's not hot.
Tattoos, I still don't get it though, bro.
I don't find her hot, but she's just cute.
So fond of Peters. So fond of Peters. Oh, you're using Peters the way my old friends
fun of
used to
Peters
do it,
what?
like Peters are dicks.
Christian Ritter looks like a cantina girl.
Imagine growing up with a name that is synonymous with the word penis. It blows. Pun intended.
What's next?
Did you ever hear the nursery rhyme? There's a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off?
No.
No, of course you didn't, because your name is Ramon! I heard it.
You know what Ramon rhymes with?
No.
Hamon.
What does that mean?
Ham.
Ham on.
No, ham.
Ham on.
Spanish word for
Ham
ham.
on wheat. All right.
Ham on.
Yo,
So,
ding
yeah.
dong, yo. Ding dong, yo.
Ding dong, yo.
There's one guy in
You ain't fat.
You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
No more. My name's so backward is no more. One kid in junior high school changed my name from Ramon to Fat Moan.
Kristen Ritter looks like a real-life
chased him
Michael
along.
Turner
I
drawing.
beat
What?
the shit out of him.
Jess, are you blind? Get your glasses on, girl. Michael Turner had tits out to here. What, are you kidding me? Sorry. No. Ritter has a hairy bush. Is
I'm
Pete
not
a fan
Harry
of
Bush.
Dixie Wrecked? Oh, Dixie Wrecked. That I love that girl. She'll just always have a place in the basement.
You are bugging. Jess, bugging about what?
That I don't find Kristen Ritter attractive.
She's attractive.
She said she looks like a Michael Turner drawing.
I wouldn't go that far. She doesn't have the exact curves.
And honey, you know me a long time now. I've been bugging since about
she's
98.
cute. I'll be happy to fuck.
I know what it is. You think?
I mean, I wouldn't throw her out of my fucking bed or nothing.
I know what your problem is.
She's better than Amy Jo Johnson.
You
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck that. She's better
think
looking.
her eyes are too big, right? Is that what the problem?
No, I think her mouth is too big. When this bitch smiles from ear to ear, she smiles from ear to ear.
But she's always a grumpy bitch, so she don't smile that much. Yes, Jess, I fucking love you. And not just because you're hot, but because you make sense while this fucking guy doesn't.
Whatever, yo.
He keeps talking to the camera.
So, let's talk about a hot broad. What about Red Sonja?
Opinions on the girl playing Elektra.
She's
cute.
hot. Yeah, dude, really.
Yeah.
Look at all those fucking teeth. What the fuck are you talking about?
I like that, though. I like that whole little, like, big teeth
Extra
kind
teeth thing? Yeah.
I dated a girl that looked like that.
Oh, Jess! Oh, that hurts! She called me Hamon. Ooh, hello.
Hey. Hellcat was hot. Would have loved a better view when she was banging Nuke. Definitely. Well, I guess we just said it.
No, fuck that. It's been too long.
It's been way too long. If you guys didn't realize it, Agent Simmons was Nuke.
Agent Simmons?
What was his name? Agent.
He was a
Simmons?
cop.
But wasn't his name Simmons? Simon?
Frank? I don't know. Frank something.
No, it wasn't Frank, was it?
Was it? I don't know. The guy that was fucking Hellcat.
Yo, what the?
Simpsons.
Relic Lord, you're good for this shit. You fucking know, like, all of this little tidbit stuff. What was Simpson?
Yeah.
Simpson.
I haven't watched Jessica Jones. Should I? Why? Yes, it's good.
Because it connects to everything else. That's your main reason.
That is true.
And Luke Cage was awesome.
Yeah, he was.
And honestly, Purple Man was like one of the best villains I ever seen. And not just because I like Doctor Who.
And not just because he likes purple.
I do like Purple, actually.
You know, Purple Man stands up against Marvel movie villains. He's that good.
Yeah,
He was that fucking good.
absolutely.
Yeah.
He's got asthma.
Sounds like Finn in episode 7. Motherfucker's always out of breath.
Seriously, he needs like a fucking Imperial inhaler or some shit.
So how was Red Sonja?
It was good.
Well, you had her?
Oh, I wish. The Ridiculous 6 most watched Netflix. Haven't seen that. That's the standard.
That's the new one. Is that out yet already?
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, no. I didn't think it was out yet. Not a comic, but are you watching Making a Murderer? No, I haven't, but I've heard good things.
They redesigned her.
Uh-huh.
She has now, instead of just a bikini top,
Right.
a full-blown shirt.
Okay.
And a different cloak, which almost is like a raven type of thing.
Chainmail, though, like, or anything?
It's a chainmail shirt.
Of course.
And a chainmail bottom, like a loincloth type of
Okay.
old school.
I'm all for this.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Are you wearing that now?
Yeah.
Gods forbid. Hey guys, Monk99 Monk. Oh, Amy, how the hell are you? Pete says spoilers, then says spoiler alert. You're doing it wrong, Pete. Yeah, well, sue me. What do you want
No,
from
not, not for Netflix. That's been out for like what, a month and a half, too?
about that?
Yeah, no, that's.
Amy, how'd the convention go, doll?
Why are you yelling?
I'm talking to
They can hear
them.
them over there.
That's the only microphone for them. So Mumbles talk that way and loud.
Six has its moments, but it also has a grown moments. Yeah, conventions have grown moments. Especially you being a chick.
Ridiculous 6.
Oh, I
said.
thought it was Amy talking about
No.
convention. Oh,
It was so fun. Did you see my Harley cosplay? Yes, I did.
I did.
think I like that picture.
Okay.
You're not on Instagram enough.
I'm not. I'm bad when it comes to social media.
You really are. You're the worst.
I've fallen off.
Terrible.
And you don't even capitalize hashtags.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Have you started?
For a while now.
All right.
Hashtag come on.
Sure, is that Roger you talking about?
I don't know. One of y'all motherfuckers never capitalizes your
I'm blaming
hashtags.
Roger.
All right, we can blame Roger. He's not here to defend himself.
Exactly.
So, where did we leave off? What do we? Oh, Rowan's Ruins. This is all me, though, right?
It is. I mean, I'm the reason you're reading it, but yeah.
I know.
Fast.
Hey, Pete, you can show him later. Oh, haha, Pete, you can show him later. Yes, I will definitely show him.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Show him what?
I don't know.
Does this look infected to you?
Amy looked good as a Harley Nice cosplay young lady. Yeah, I mean it's good to see somebody do decent cosplay.
Yeah. I'm actually
not
planning on doing a
everybody's
different cosplay myself this year for Comic-Con.
Wait, you mean nobody's getting married this year?
No! I mean, no! No one's getting fucking married! I'm not invited to any weddings this year!
Yeah, but
and it would have been announced by now,
It's
right?
only
Yeah.
it's only in Neto
Neto?
January. It's bad.
Did you just have a stroke? What the fuck happened to you?
though. Surprise! I'm probably. It's only January though.
Yeah, but I would
Send
assume that if I
Instagram
had my friends,
cosplay ladies.
like I would have heard somebody's getting married.
Do you have
already.
any left?
No, just me. What? Who was that question?
Somebody, Stoneface said you should do a top 10 list of cosplay persons, ladies.
We could do that. We could actually team up
There's
and
a
do
lot
that.
of them.
I think Ivy Doom Kitty's probably our favorite.
You think so?
I love her.
I love her. I mean, I love her. Yeah. But
I just want to like just get like the fucking king of the Gungans, man. He's like.
Batman Europa going downhill. Who do you think the villain reveal would be? I don't know. I don't care. I just finished Robin War.
You
And
sorry son of a bitch.
It is bad. It's all right. You don't have to read all the other books. Hell, what the fuck is that? It just came from the table.
It came from the table.
All right. So
Ooh, that's a lot of Jameson.
Corbin presents. It came from
the Court of Owls started shit with the Robins. The Robins go after the Court of Owls. The Court of Owls did a bunch of shit. Oh, spoiler alert. First issue was great.
I'll get this, you talk.
And it's all happened in an aviary.
Yeah. And then lo and behold, it's all a big plot so that Jim Grayson?
Sapien?
No, Dick Grayson.
Before you continue, Tattoos by Keith said Batman Europa after the first issue went downhill. I actually only read the first issue
me
so
too.
far.
It's one of those.
Joker is so crazy, he probably infected himself with the disease just to spend some quality time with Batman. I would actually accept that as a
So
plot
would
line.
I. Yeah.
I do.
Dick Grayson is now a member of the Parliament of Owls. Because now it's a parliament, because it's not just Gotham that has a court
Isn't
of
that like
owls.
group of owls we call the Parliament?
Is that like a parliament? Is it?
I think so, right?
I don't know, you got a phone there.
I know, Google it.
If only there was some way, something
find out.
that we could search, like a
Googleable.
worldwide thing. It is Googleable.
So Grayson is now a member of an owl. Mm-hmm. Mask and everything. Looks horrible because he still has his screaming sticks and his costume, but a mask.
So he's basically a glorified Talon?
Owl.
What? A parliament of owls. Ah, see? Somebody was watching
But
National Geographic
smart.
before they wrote
It was
this.
like a screen
Steve.
I know things. I can handle
showing
things.
owls from Metropolis, Shanghai.
Amy said
all
nice
over.
burp, dude.
Thank you. I don't know.
Did you burp left or burp right? I didn't notice.
I don't remember.
I think you went that way.
You burp left?
So you're
My left.
right.
you're
You're
right.
I'm always right.
You're right.
You want to Steve back. You got it. All right, Rowan's Ruin.
Rowan's Ruins.
It's good.
It
I remember
was
the first
great.
issue. I liked it.
It was
It's right up
creepy.
your alley.
There was ghosts. There was a haunted house, and then right at the end, it made me so angry that I wish I was in the story just to kill the fucking bitch myself.
Which one? The blonde or the one that for American?
Do I want to tell them? It just ended. It was good. I wouldn't call it a PB Top Picks one. Alright, throw the cheese down there. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear this, mute the fucking thing. The blonde. I wanted to kill the fucking blonde.
She's a bitch.
But you have no idea how much of a bitch.
Okay.
Like, kind of an oh my god, I want you to suffer. Like, the last issue did a really great job of making you fucking hate her.
Wow.
Even though I saw it coming, like, I knew what was happening.
In issue
by
2, you
issue
saw she was a bitch, yeah.
Yeah, you knew what was going on.
I'm halfway done with 2.
By issue between 2 and 3, you kind of realize where the story is going and how it got there. But even still, even knowing what was happening, by issue 4, they made you hate her so well, to the point where the ending was not enough for me.
So you're a sick bastard.
Because you know what's going to happen, right? She's going to somehow she gets turned over to the ghosts of the house. That's what happens in every horror movie. Every single horror movie.
You guys reading Superman American Alien?
Yes, I love it.
It is awesome.
I love it. One of the best Superman books on the fucking market.
I just saw an ad for Superman. Something happens that a bunch of Supermen need to team up to fight it.
That's a couple of years ago, didn't it?
No, it's happening again. What is old is new.
Oh yeah, DC has no concept of continuity no more.
No, they gave up on that shit. That's why there's 2 Justice League teams and almost the same kind of...
At the same time. Take a breath.
Instagram questions.
Questions? Okay.
Questions from Instagram, guys.
Called the Wild says, scariest video game ever. Which you're scared to play.
He's referencing this. Which female hero should I cosplay? Oh God. With your hair?
You're
Fiery
a lot of
redheads.
hair, light skin, curvy. Starfire? No.
Curvy.
No, Starfire. Don't do that. There's so much attention.
No, you're gonna get fucking arrested for assaulting idiot nerds that have shit to say. You could totally fucking get away with like a 90s Jean Grey, like the 90s Jim Lee X-Men one.
Okay, yeah.
He can play Jean Grey?
No, he can't.
Amy.
Though I'd pay money to see that.
No. Ain't gonna happen.
Ramon said if you do Jean Grey, he'll do Kingpin.
No, I did not.
I keep trying, though. If
you could have dinner with any comic book character, who would it be?
Stark, because he
I want
pay for anything.
That's a valid point. I was going to say I want to go drinking with Wolverine, but I like your answer. I want to change my answer to that.
What was his answer?
Stark.
Yeah.
Pay for anything.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do both, you could do Thor. He's rich and likes to drink.
That's true.
You could be Big Barda.
What?
Amy Monk.
Oh, yeah, her. No, I know who Amy is, but I meant Big Barda. I was very confused by whom you meant.
Jess Machete said she will make my Kingpin costume.
There you go.
It's done. That's it. Finalized. You have to be PKK.
What else?
I mean, Black Widow, for sure.
Nah, he couldn't.
Red hair and all.
Oh, Jesus.
Talk about Ramon again?
Still talking about Ramon.
I was thinking Rogue.
I hate you guys. Like Cartman on. I hate you guys.
What else we got? El Sinestro. Oh, El Sinestro always got good questions.
What comic cinematic property would you like to be cast in? And as which character? Kind of the same what we were just talking about.
I could play me in like any comic book movie, I think.
I'm slightly shorter, but I could be Nightcrawler. Because you have the makeup, nobody sees what you look like.
I could pull off Wolverine. I'm the right height. I made a kick-ass Wolverine for Halloween.
What movie would you like to be in?
No, I mean, but he's asking what I would be cast as.
X-Men. It would have the X-Men.
Actually, Wolverine recently went broke while he was head of the school.
I could be in the Spider-Man movie as Wolverine. I could do that.
Tattoo wants to know who that has taken a finger in the butt.
What?
Though I hear you're supposed to get that test now at 35 instead of 40.
35? Fucking
Yeah,
late.
dude.
Who said that?
I don't know. Doctors. But I'm really nervous.
Subway torture.
I'm really nervous that it's going to hurt and I'm not going to like it.
But I'm more
nervous that I'm not. And I will.
Tattoos by Keith says it's good. Feels good, man.
Hey, it's only gay if you push back.
I'm afraid it's going to hurt, but
That's what I hear.
What's the question?
I'm afraid it's going to hurt, but I'm more afraid
That it's not.
What movie would you be in?
Okay. Did we answer that?
He did.
I did. I said I want to be Wolverine in the Spider-Man movie.
I would just like to hang out with...
Daredevil movie.
No, there's rumors, the strong rumors now, because the Russo said they would love the idea of doing I won't say Scarlet Witch.
Black Widow.
Black Widow movie. I would like to be in that.
That's who?
I don't give a fuck.
Her lover.
I'm a makeup person. I don't give a rat's ass.
Oh, Amy, you know what you gotta do? Jessica Drew, the spider clone from Ultimate Universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spider-Woman?
That's a fucking badass costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Woman?
Spider Clone.
Spider-Girl.
The Spider Clone?
Yeah, but the Ultimate version.
Sinestro also asked, he has a
She
four-part
said
question.
who? Oh.
Pooh? I'm like, alright, I mean, sometimes we don't have the best ideas. We're not perfect.
So El Sinestro also asked, he has a four-part question. The second part is best DC ongoing comic versus best Marvel comic. Who's the winner?
I think still the best DC comic is Justice League right now with Darkseid War.
I think so too.
Yeah. I mean, are we
Not
counting
including the
He-Man?
Vertigo books.
Because I'm not counting He-Man.
No, we can't count
No,
He-Man.
that's not
We
the
can't
same.
count.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus best Marvel ongoing. It's funny when
That is funny.
a couple of weeks ago when we reviewed Daredevil #1, we actually forgot to review Daredevil #1. Yeah, and
Did we miss anything?
I loved it. I thought it was great.
Wow.
This is why we can't have nice things.
What are you twirling over?
Let him ride the ring. Pete could play Rudy if the Monster Squad was ever rebooted. The art sucked.
Thank you, sir.
Tattoos by Keith said.
Thank you.
I didn't like Daredevil.
I liked Daredevil. It was like very Alex Mayleaf.
You didn't like the art, you didn't like the story, Paul?
Silver Surfer is best Marvel comic. It is not ongoing no more.
Oh, now that not Silver Surfer, Groot. Fucking Groot from Jeff Loveness is one of the best books I've been reading. It's so funny. Pick it up.
It's ongoing?
Yeah, so far.
Those are many.
I thought it was
Not yet, it's not.
Oh, I'm trying to go through the fucking list of shit I get. It's too fucking much.
You do get a lot of shit.
Well, is Miracle Man ever going to make his way into the MCU?
Doubtful.
Eventually.
You really?
Yeah.
You think so?
They're doing everything else. It's all back on the table. They don't give a fuck.
I wouldn't hold your breath for that anytime soon. I don't think prior to Infinity War at all.
I like Thor. Mighty Thor is good. I mean, I'm biased, but you know.
What is for? I don't understand what that means.
No.
Next week is the new Silver Surfer.
Oh, 4. Peter Parker or Matt Murdock, who crushes the most pussy?
Oh, pussy. Huh?
Matt Murdock, without question.
Hands down.
Peter Parker's got some quality tail, though. Black Cat,
And Mary Jane.
That's
it.
Gwen Stacy's more like the blonde girl next door that you grew up with.
Matt Murdock?
I'm going to assume, yeah. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. We know Norman Osborn did.
And Wolverine did too.
Wolverine fucked Gwen Stacy?
No.
I mean, I'm not even surprised.
Wolverine tops.
Wolverine
both of them put
fucking... He's a hooah.
The only worse than him is Tony Stark.
But I mean, Matt Murdock got Black Widow, fucking Elektra, that blind broad from the Bendis series.
Yeah. Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts. Did he fuck Pepper Potts?
Didn't he?
No.
By now.
Pepper Potts is Tony Stark.
Karen Page, who's dead.
Now. I'm talking about
His private investigator.
The hot private investigator,
Whatever
yeah.
her name was. Crazy bitch.
Typhoid Mary. That's gotta be...
Fish dance right on top of her. She's always squatting. You notice that? And all the cars and shit you see of her?
Yeah, she's always...
Yeah.
Why is that?
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Like a McDonald's drive-thru, 24 hours a day. Which is actually, it's fucking 23 and a half. Those lying cocksuckers.
When will
I pulled in. No, wait a minute.
What time did you
I
go?
pulled into the fucking McDonald's drive-thru. It's like 4:15 in the morning,
That's what she said.
and I rolled up, and the guy comes out. I was like, "Sorry, sir, can't take your order right now. We're in the middle of a transition." What the fuck does a transition mean? Get Ronald's ass down here right now.
Probably transitions from... no, I don't know.
No, they fucking counting the money in the cash register, and these fucking dullards don't know how to count to 100, so they can't figure out how much is in there. All I wanted was a cheeseburger. I'd have settled for an Egg McMuffin.
All right, one, Wolverine has had more ladies, but he's also almost 200 years over the other guys. So he does
Valid
have...
point.
When is Demetrius going to be in the show? Right,
Dimitri's coming next week, brother.
It's going to be a big one. Roger's going to be here. He'll organize us better.
Yeah. I think we've been doing good. We've been all right. What else we got?
He's gossiping with his horse.
Seriously, this motherfucker.
What comic side stories would you like to see from what The Force Awakens has provided? Two good ones could be, one, how Maz acquired the saber, and two, how Han lost the Falcon. Or could the Maz story be standalone film? Any others?
Both of those are good ideas.
Comic books, right? Not movies.
Comic books. I would personally like to see how Maz is E.T.'s mom.
Yes, Stoneface. Kylo Ren solo story. The origin of Kylo Ren and how the fuck he went crazy on us. What the fuck happened to the other students that Luke was teaching?
Who's Emperor Snoke? Or Supreme Leader Snoke?
Yeah, that. I'm still waiting for the fucking comic book or
How
movie
Han lost the
version
Falcon's a great idea.
of Palpatine. What the fuck happened? Who?
What was it? It's supposed,
the
to be
build-up
30,
of him.
it's supposed to be 30 years in the
They
future?
never did the
Yeah,
origin
30
of
years.
him.
That's true. Well, I mean, they sort of did in the prequels. But besides that, you mean like how he
Yeah.
became
How
the Sith Lord?
Alright, in the extended universe, the
Yeah.
books and shit, they explain it all. He poisoned his master and yada yada. Fuck that. I need to see this shit visually.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking for.
Right. I don't want to read no fucking wordies on a page.
P is the Knight of Ren with all the swords. Yes.
Oh, if I had any sort of superpowers, whether it's the Force or whatever, I would totally use it for evil.
Yeah, me too.
I would be a fucking Sith in a heartbeat. First of all, because Jedis technically don't get laid.
They can't.
No.
They're supposed to.
I know. Adventure, excitement, etc. Jedi craves not these things. Blah, blah, blah. No. I like tits way too fucking much. I like
Wait,
pizza,
hold on.
motherfucker.
Wolverine
I want to be
loses-
tempted.
Because he banged Squirrel Girl.
So what?
No, there's nothing wrong with banging Squirrel Girl. She's an annoying comic book character, and you don't want to get
And
head
she
from
does-
her.
First of all, how many times have you been drunk and gone home with something questionable at the bar? Guilty as charged. That's how I wound up in fucking Whitestone.
Don't
You
start
know how
that
far
story.
Whitestone
I know
is
how
from
far that
here?
story. I've heard that story 9 years. Every year I hear that story.
That's because I'm trying to teach you not to make my mistakes.
I'm married. I am not making any mistakes.
Whitestone. I'm miles from home. Miles. She's like, you want to come back to my place? I'm like, sure. It's fucking Whitestone.
Where'd you meet her, though? In the city?
Yeah.
By the way, Darth Myers is the one there.
I want Adrian Driver to break me in half. OMB.
What else we got?
Wrote that.
What's OMB?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is
What's
either.
OMB? One...
OMB? I don't know.
Oh.
He just admitted he'd hook up with a girl that's half squirrel. Listen.
Yo, you'd be surprised what you'd hook up with after about 20 whiskeys.
Well, what's the other half?
What?
Klingon? I don't give a
I
fuck.
said half squirrel.
Go. Oh my god.
So what's the other half?
I wasn't prepared for you today.
What else we got?
Vegetable Tube asks, should Finn stay asleep for episode 8?
Oh, Kylo Ren. Adam Driver, really?
What about him?
You think he's attractive? Listen, I am a perfectly heterosexual male, but I am comfortable enough to tell you when a dude is attractive or not, and that motherfucker is not.
I don't think he is either.
You see the size of his dome? Had he fit in that little helmet?
He looks like he's
CGI.
Big Bang reject.
He looks like Severus Snape. That's what he looks
He looked like his head is being caught in a wormhole, speaking of the Big Bang.
Speaking of,
His ears are being pulled in opposite directions. Jess, you have no taste in men.
she wants him to recommend her. Lucky bastard. But still.
No taste. Go on.
Did you hear that one? Vegetable Tube said should Finn stay asleep for episode 8?
Finn's annoying.
Yeah, I don't like
I
him.
think he said this purpose.
He was the only person I could not... I didn't like him.
Adam Driver
Episode
looks
7.
like Ben Affleck with Down syndrome.
Funny.
So it's
Is that it?
yeah, that was it. That was his question.
I'm saying that was
Her
the...
question. No, there's more. Okay, Darth Myers just comments also. Remember the 1994 Fleer Spider-Man trading card set where 9 cards made one large panel?
Damn right I do.
It was my greatest achievement that summer, collecting entire set and placing the cards into a 9-slot baseball card album, displaying the full images. Then the expensive Flair packs arrived with the Mary Jane pink bikini and black spiders drools. They don't make them like they used to.
I don't remember the Mary Jane packs.
Me neither.
I was out of it by then.
X-Men did that too.
Yeah.
9 cards was not
The
dangerous.
problem was the cards started to be like fucking
Expensive.
$4 a pack, and they were like 6 cards in it.
Even when they were $100 something was it?
Your best bet was buying a box. That's what I did after a while.
Remember paying $1 for like 12 cards in a pack?
Yep.
The Marvel Universe Series
that was
1?
expensive when they.
I know.
Yeah.
That was the price of a fucking comic book.
My parents did not understand that, but it was awesome.
I used to memorize the backs, knew everybody's heights, knew everybody, you know.
Yep.
I used to love that.
Would you guys get Star Wars trading cards? No.
Nah. I'm out of the trading card thing at this point.
If a great artist is on anything, I might think about it.
Do they still make them? They still make trading cards? They must.
They kind of do.
Yeah.
Kinda.
So speaking of Star Wars, I do have a PlayStation 4 now, and I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront. I suck at it, which brings to mind a new Pete's Basement Extras channel that we're going to be making in the near future. It's called Pete Sucks at Video Games, wherein you'll be able to challenge and probably destroy me in whatever video game you choose, though I will put up a fight in, if they make a new Marvel Capcom, and Street Fighter, which will be out soon.
They need to do another Marvel game they did, remember? 1 and 2?
Marvel
Marvel Capcom.
No, the other one.
Oh, a regular Marvel superheroes game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, the first one was great. The second one was,
The DC one's fun too.
So that about does it for this week, guys.
we didn't mention the 2.
What did we mention? Feel free to mention it right now.
Bowie and Rickman.
Oh, yes. Well, to conclude, even though by the time I edit this, those have already popped up in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
To conclude, I want to raise a glass to David Bowie and Alan Rickman, 2 very big losses to the music industry in Hollywood. Hans Gruber, you turned around to Holly Gennaro and said, "I resent that. I am an exceptional thief," and that is absolutely true. You fucking stole all of our hearts as Hans and Severus. We will miss you greatly. You had one of the greatest voices in all of fucking Hollywood.
Yes.
To David Bowie, no one will ever play Galleon from Luna the Silver Star Story now because you were the only one who could have done it.
What did he say in Labyrinth? He said, nothing, tra-la-la.
Nothing, tra-la-la, yeah. Still one of the best movies. All hail the Goblin King. You would, and to this day, everyone around the world should be afraid of Americans. Because we'll fuck your simple asses up.
Boom, 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 boom.
And with that, guys, hit us up. Questions at Pete'sBasement.com, Facebook.com/Pete's Basement. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr and Pinterest and Google Plus and all of these amazing different sites. Make sure you go subscribe to Pete's Basement Extras. And we will be back next week. Roger will be here. And you're going to get a double helping of Pete's Basement this weekend because episodes 1 and 2 will be dropping.
Jess, you gotta come next week.
Come next week, Jess.
You gotta say that.
If you want to fight it out for the attractiveness of Adam Driver, I'm game. Whatever. I'm going to take this shit right outside. See you guys next week.
Pete's Basement is copyright 2015, Ripped Productions and Pete's Basement LLC. All rights reserved, so go fuck yourself.
What's up, guys? I don't know who chimed in yet, but hoo-ah, hoo-ah, hoo-ah. I wish I was a Marine. I wish I had the balls to be a Marine. What's up, guys? It is season 2. No, it's not season 2. What the fuck is it? It's episode 2. I barely started. My brain is not working. I've sharted, but I've never shit the bed.
So you sharted.
I've never sharted in bed either. I would have to burn my mattress. Do you understand the level of betrayal that I feel when one of my shoelaces comes untied? I miss college. I would punt a kitten to go back to college. You know, there probably is somebody with that name out there.
There probably is.
Like, this, because there are asshole parents out there with naming kids shit that rhymes, like Aaron Barron or something. Let's go. Alright. We need to pause for one quick second while I go blow this fucking schnozzle. Yeah, no, it's gonna sound like. Wah. So when you hear a foghorn out in the distance, we're not actually filming on a pier. That's this thing. If I turn too fast, I get windburn.